On 26 November 1930, an Canadian newspaper named the Meriden Daily Journal published a photo on its front page having title Village of the Dead. This news sent shockwaves across Canada because in North Canada an entire tribe disappeared without any traces. Here comes a mystery. Dear viewers, Anjikuni Lake is located in a remote area of North Canada. On the banks of Anjikuni Lake, there lived a tribe called Eskimo tribe. This tribe was consisted of 100 to 150 people who used to live by catching fishes from this lake. This is the area of North Canada which is spread over millions of square kilometers where only 1000 to 2000 people used to live, and the reason behind this is the harsh weather there. In addition to fishing and Anjikuni Lake, there is also hunting of various animals in this area. And for hunting, many hunters came there. It was a coldest day of November 1930. A hunter named Joe Level came there for hunting. He was so busy in the hunting that he didn't know when it was dark. He has an idea in his mind that he would finish hunting as before and will go to Eskimo tribe and will be there till morning. Because the people of Eskimo tribe were famous for their hospitality. So Joe will complete his packing and headed toward Eskimo tribe. It was a moonlit night, but far away it was quiet. There was no sound and no person in sight. He could only hear his footsteps, although he used to finish hunting and go to Eskimo tribe, but that day definitely something was abnormal. By the way, whenever he came near the town, sounds of dogs would be heard, which was kept by the town people. But that day, even on approaching the village, there was silence and no sounds of dogs were heard. Noticing all this, Joe Level started walking quickly. Joe thought that the town people were sleeping or gone somewhere. Joe was watching the tents of the village from a distance, from which smoke was also seen rising. But even he reached the town, he could not hear any voice. Joe saw that there was neither a human nor an animal in the town. But it was surprising for Joe that smoke was rising from tents. That means there is someone inside the tents. Joe went inside a tent, but no one was there, and all the tents were empty like that. But Joe was surprised because he saw the cooking pots on the stove, but the food in the pots were burnt. It seems that someone had prepared food for dinner, but there was no one that could eat it. Even the cloth sewn by the women of town was there, and the needle was also threaded. It seemed that the people of the village had left suddenly. Joe Level started searching. He saw that the dogs which were kept by the tribesmen were tied around their necks, and that dogs had died of starvation. Joe saw a grave that looked like it had only been dug few hours ago. Seeing all this, Joe's fear was greatly increased. He was very scared to see all this scene alone at night. The tribesmen kept their dogs with themselves whenever they went outside of the town. Joe Level thought that something strange happened that forced the town people to leave, and they have been forced this way to not even take their dogs and clothes, and even could not extinguish the fire. Joe Level could not bear to see all this and quickly reached the nearby telegraph office. From there, he contacted the camp of Royal Canadian Mounted Police and explained the whole situation. When the police reached the town, they found that everything Joe Level had told turned out true. Police suspected that someone had attacked the town and killed all the people. But if that was the case, there would have been traces of blood somewhere in the village. Police immediately started an operation to search the tribe people. In such operation, a strange thing revealed that the entire village was covered by snow, but there were no footprints on it except Joe Level footprints. In other words, if no one came or went out of the village, then where did the people of the village had gone? The lake was covered by the snow and the boats of the villages were parked on the banks of the lake, because there was no fishing in that type of cool weather. If the villagers swam in the lake and gone somewhere through swimming, or someone killed them and thrown them into the lake, Then the ice layer on the top of the lake have been broken, or would have been shattered. And the investigation police also found that these people had disappeared from there 8 days ago. Because dogs don't die from starvation for a day or two, and the smoke coming out of the tents were also proving that these people had not been here for long. Because it was the smoke that lingers long after the wood has been burned. There were many questions in the police team's mind, but there were no answers. Finally, after a few months of investigation, the police declared this case unsolved and closed it forever. And with time, people also forgot about this case. But here came a twist. 50 years after the incident, two writers named Nigel Blundell and Roger Bohr wrote an article and tried to connect the whole incident with aliens. They wrote in their article that when they went to explore the area near the Anjikuni Lake, they met a hunter and his two sons. Hunter and his sons said that they often saw various objects flying over the lake and they were in different shapes. And they were flying towards the same town where Eskimo tribe lived. After collecting some evidence, the writer said that aliens might have landed that night and took all the people with them. These two writers has no evidence of aliens attack on the tribe and taking these people with them, so most of the people did not believe the writers and rejected the theory. After that, people started making up different stories about the Eskimo tribe. But the fact is that this incident is almost going to be 100 years old, but nobody has the answer of the question that what actually happened that night. And where did the people of the tribe go without any traces left behind? And the disappearance of Eskimo tribe is still a mystery. If you like the video, then subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.